Here comes the 8th wonder of the world.
The epitome of larger than life standing right here before us. This man played a major role in building WrestleMania into the spectacle that it is today as part of the biggest main event ever. Two brands that are synonymous with each other, Corey. WrestleMania and Andre the Giant. A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit. He is ready for battle. The Celtic Warrior always ready for a fight.
Yeah, the cool thing about Sheamus is the bigger the fight, the better it is for the Celtic Warrior.
Well, lucky for Sheamus, there is no bigger fight than WrestleMania.
Indeed, remember that time that Sheamus captured the WWE Championship in just 18 seconds at WrestleMania.
A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
No counts, no pinfalls. The referee's only present to hear someone quit or to stop the fight. The Underground does not show any mercy.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. And from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Underground matchup underway, and the only way to win this one is by knockout or submission. No pinfalls, no countouts, and obviously, no rope breaks.
Underground is a place to prove your mettle, to show that you really are as tough as you say you are.
A familiar but foreign domain for these superstars looking to take each other down in the most visceral way possible. It's time for a fight, gentlemen.
Andre gets reversed.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Boot to the stomach.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
He quickly gets out of dodge. Andre the Giant, complete control.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment. Oh, clothesline.
Byron, is it better to go into a rabid environment like this with a swing at anything that moves mentality or a calculated game plan?
You have to be strategic in your attack, but not hesitant. Adjust your attacks based on what the situation calls for.
Wicked shot. Clothesline.
What impact.
Oh.
just stomping down.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? Bar is locked. Fujiwara. Oh, nice way to get out.
Textbook scoop slam.
Grabbing a hold of the arm. Oh, hip drop onto the arm. You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Bear hug. Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
Military press. Ooh.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
And he counters. Hey, fella, you ready to... Uh-oh. And a well-timed counter.
Oof, whipped right into the post.
This is just nasty.
I like his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Andre just continues to mount the offense.
Yeah, the Giant is clearly in control.
Nasty stomp of the arm.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Oh, what a knee.
Debilitating attack on the leg. Oh, the Giant answers back.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Two-handed choke slam.
Andre gets fended off. Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf!
Check out the torque on the back.
Tap.
And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation. Boom, bicycle knee strike.
Oh, on the jaw.
Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf!
Check out the torque on the back.
Tap. Tap. Pain just painted.
Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage.
Can Andre come back from that?
Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf!
Check out the torque on the back.
Tap. Tap.
Got this one locked in extra tight.
And does he? Yes, he counters. I can't believe he got out of...
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Sheamus standing victorious here. And you can...
Behold the unbelievable presence that is the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
The true meaning of a larger-than-life superstar.
Making his way to the ring from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
This man played a major role in building WrestleMania into the spectacle that it is today as part of the biggest main event ever.
Two brands that are synonymous with each other, Corey. WrestleMania and Andre the Giant.
I hope they reinforce the ring here tonight for the presence of Andre the Giant.
The Queen of WWE is here.
And his opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Back at NXT, Charlotte was part of a group called the Four Horsewomen. Wow, has Charlotte evolved from those times. Byron, you have followed Charlotte's career since she arrived on the scene at NXT.
Yeah, I remember Charlotte's first match on NXT, and boy, she created her own exclusive path of success here in WWE.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Here we go. It's time for a casket match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket and trap them inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. One step ahead there.
Way to avoid that. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Oh, man. Vicious, insulting.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
And this one's taken to the outside. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Oh, my goodness.
Can they close?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's looking to take things to the outside now. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, driven face first into the apron.
key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent. Smart, attacking the arm.
That'll ring your bell.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good. Oh! Now looking to do battle right here in front of us.
Ooh. Andre's obviously not holding anything back, showing that indomitable will to win. Pow!
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave her welt.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
She's able to evade. Oh, neck breaker excellently executed. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Andre the Giant with just a disrespectful dare, pushing his opponent to meet him face to face, even though that's obviously impossible.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough. They did it, they survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Heading back to the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Sharp elbow. A handstand
Into the knee drop.
Oh, he cuts it off. Setting up for something here.
No, someone call a dentist.
Stepping out of the ring here. He gets into the ring. Oh my God, a steel chair!
Maneuvers out of the way.
Big clothesline! Oh my God!
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
So what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Doing their...
And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
And an answer from her. has to be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, as the Queen no doubt wanted to put her in her place a little more emphatically that time. Oh, Charlotte bringing all her weight down on the knee.
And back into the ring she goes. She's taking things to the floor here.
Oh, target of the arm.
Boom! Down they go. What a move.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Out of everything under the ring, we're pulling out shovels now? That just makes me sick.
Got out.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection. Might have just created a big opening. Now get.
Oh, look at her step through. Here it comes. Figure four locked in. Submission is in.
This could be light.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Oh no, a sledgehammer. Better call the paramedics right now. And she just nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own after this one.
The Queen now going up. Uh-oh. Way too up. Oh, no. Went big and pays for it.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside. Running power slam!
And she reversed it.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery. Oh, stomping away. Sliding into the ring now. Giant.
Oh my gosh.
Supersized elbow drop. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Back into the ring she comes.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Chair shot delivered. Another vicious attack to his head.
That's the kind of offense that could ruin your whole balance.
He's able to counter that.
Andre letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Ooh, had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Running knee.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Oh, chop.
Stunning offense from the utterly superior Charlotte Flair.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. On a leg drop, bulldog. These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go, even right into the announcer's area. You just flipped the script there. Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven.
This is an unyielding attack from Charlotte.
We're seeing Andre in an unusual tough spot.
This is just nasty.
Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Not easy. All the way down.
And Andre lining it up. Andre drops a massive elbow.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Ooh, and fights back.
Excellent opportunity for her to shift the momentum.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh, man.
An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
Andre's being a dominant force.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Gets put into the barricade.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Grabbing a bat, and here I am without any peanuts.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Big knee.
And that attack to the head, no doubt rocked her a bit. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Specifically targeting the leg. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Spear by the Queen.
Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure four. Can she complete the bridge?
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out. Flair stepping through, has it locked in, figure four. Perhaps looking for the bridge, there it is.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Oh, knee drop.
Woo! Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
Turn it around with a reversal. Chop block. Ooh, face first into the post.
Able to make a timely escape. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Tossed back into the ring.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. We've got a struggle on our hands to close. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And now headed to the outside.
Diamond plate facial.
Being carried around now. What a press slam. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Got the underhook. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Massive atomic drop.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
A quick reversal from her. Into a neck breaker.
Spiked.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Not a good spot to be in.
Delivering a series of sharp elbows. Ooh!
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Club.
Picked up and being carried around now. Look at this. This can't be good. What a press slam. Boom!
Got the underhook.
Bang! Backbreaker. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Narrowly escaping there.
Hoisted up high here.
Ooh, neck breaker.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Big boot. Vicious. Ouch.
Got them off their feet here. And now gets tossed into the ring. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Back into the ring now. This is sledgehammer. How do you recover from that? Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Oh, no, no, no.
Don't do it.
A big splash.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Can they close the casket? But they did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
And goes back into the ring here.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Clothesline over the top rope, and that is not where you want to be. Trust me. Get out of there. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
What a win here in this casket match.
Gotta hand it to our winner. Good job forcing someone else into a coffin. It's a cold and ruthless skill to have.
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
Man. Bear hug. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Just like that. She turned it around.
Measured up nicely.
Fist drop. Totally helpless at the moment.
Ooh, went to the throat.
Oh, right into a counter.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Steering clear there. He gets around the attack. Good gravy, what a body block.
A little insult to your injury.
That intimidation factor of Charlotte getting a bit challenged there.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this. I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
And what's he looking for here?
Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
To the sky!
Through the air! It connects!
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Into the barricade.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. Spear!
And Charlotte continuing to execute her game plan to devastating results.
Beautiful execution.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Oh, man. Clothesline to the back of the neck. And the Giant can't stop any offense coming his way.
The Queen is holding the leverage in this match.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh!
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. Hip drop by Andre the Giant.
That's one of the reasons the Giants conquered everyone.
And she quickly turned that around. A reversal. He saw that coming. Ooh.
Elbow drop. Big time. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the cat.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick. Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Oh,
Bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Got the underhook. Bang! Backbreaker. Charlotte's keeping the pressure on.
We're seeing Andre in an unusual tough spot.
These competitors came out here poised and ready for a fight, and boy, are they delivering.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
How much longer can this really go on?
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
Eludes the attack.
Oh, colliding with the barricade.
Face front off the barricade.
And Charlotte shows she still has a burst of offense in her.
Charlotte has been an aggressor throughout this match, and that was a major reminder.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Driven down into the casket.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Sliding back into the ring.
Charlotte demanding respect from her subjects in attendance.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Ooh.
Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he comes in under the ropes now. Looking to explore things ringside now. He's making his way to ringside now. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
Lift off. He's heading back to the ring. Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Oof, that'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match. Manages to reverse it. Lift it up. What's next?
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the cast.
Can they close the kick? They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Back into the ring she goes. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper!
He's got to get out of this submission. He can't afford to take this kind of damage.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Back in the ring.
Oh, swift takedown.
Oh no, Andre with the splash. Good night.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
What a match.
It's total madness in here. As their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. She's going under the ring now.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here. Up high.
Whoa, what a landing.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And he avoids what was coming. Oh, gut punch. Nasty.
back into the ring.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
She reverses and creates.
Nasty chop delivered by Shawn.
Natural selection. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing their best to try.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Getting back into the ring now.
Look at this strength. My goodness.
And Andre lining it up. Thunderous elbow drop. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Trying to close the lid, trying. This is going to be tough.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Not looking good. In this position.
Nice scoop slam.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Shutting that down with the back elbow. Oh, gutbuster. Good way to fracture a rib.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Oh, man, what a boot.
With all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
I think that's the plan, Cole. Try to keep him on the back foot.
Coming back from the outside now.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Calculating the next move here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Dooms.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
There was never going to be anything less than a grim ending to this one. When that casket's shut, it stays shut.
Being submerged in darkness changes the human soul. What's the...
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
Only
The colossal clutch. The colossal...
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Dropping the elbow.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Looking to crush the hamstring. Oh.
Another one?
Crush the hamstring. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Targeting a body part, working the arm. And now the hunter has a weak prey, about to pounce.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
The patience of Charlotte being tested there, but as we know, she can get mean real quick.
Yeah, but she still has a lot left in the tank.
And saw what was coming there.
gets tossed.
Oh, man. Ooh.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Oh, my goodness. Just punishing their opponent. Oh, my!
Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4.
Trying to get out of the submission, and does.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Neck breaker.
Charlotte channeling all of her aggression into that beautifully executed maneuver.
And Charlotte setting herself up top.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Up high, diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
That caught Andre square. He might have only poked the bear, though.
Pick the leg. Oh, man.
That'll tear your hamstring.
Charlotte maintaining a ruthless attack.
We're seeing Andre in an unusual tough spot. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Wicked chop block. MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Opportunity now for Andre to capture some momentum.
Also a prime opportunity now for the Giant to get some separation and gather himself.
What a display of strength here.
Extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Big boot. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. What now?
What now? And Andre lining it up. Andre drops a massive elbow.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And you know he picked the shovel because he was looking to send a message.
Oh, that shot has to knock you out.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
Andre delivered that move with every ounce of anger.
And Andre lining it up.
Oh, my gosh.
Supersized elbow drop.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
It's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Yeah, the Giant is clearly in control.
Denied with an elbow.
Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
Yeah, Charlotte able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
That's disrespectful.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Savage stomp right to the arm. Oh, right to the leg.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Watch out. Might be going high risk here.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy
Soaring.
Oh my gosh! Corkscrew senton!
Every person listen in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Can they close the casket? But the
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Coming down hard with that shovel. Momentum is all with the Queen now.
We're seeing Andre in an unusual tough spot.
Shoulder tackle. And once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
She manages to reverse it. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
And stays one step ahead. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Ripped in the hard way.
The physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
The crowd is behind Charlotte, and she knows it.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
We'll take things into the ring. Neck breaker excellently executed.
Sharp elbow.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh. Way too off the mark.
Oh, headbutt. Uh-oh, something big is coming. Rebound, two-hand shot.
She's heading outside the ring now. Moving into the ring.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
What energy in the arena tonight. Turns it around.
Hoisted up. Incredible power slam.
Reverses the move into a DDT.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Fans off the attack with an elbow.
A string of counters.
Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces. Trying to force the casket and they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Face buster. Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
No one wants to be put in a casket before their time, and they have to be upset about it.
Upset? I'd be crying by now.
Well, Saxton, you cry when your nightlight runs out of batteries.
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
And enters back into the ring.
She saw that coming.
Boom.
Oh! Stomping! Ouch!
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Caught in a bad spot. Down on the windpipe. Ooh! Counters! No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Cinched in, gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
On a leg drop, bulldog!
That can make an opening for her.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. And then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And slides back into the ring. Fighting back with everything she has. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Sky high.
You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
This match has spilled out to our announcers area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon. And he retaliates.
Evasive maneuvering there. Neckbreaker.
Flair now is dictating the pace.
Yeah, Andre needs to find an opening fast.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Sliced bread.
What a counter. Power slam.
Hip drop by Andre the Giant. Andre's obviously not holding anything back, showing that indomitable will to win.
And gets tossed back into the mat. He'll make his way to the ring.
Got the underhook.
Bang! Backbreaker.
We all know targeting the back, the spine, is a great way to weaken a larger opponent.
Oh, an incredible sit-out mat slam. And Andre wasn't as focused as he should be and paid for it there. On the knee, right to the face.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He quickly slides into the ring.
DDT.
And here we go. Boston Crab, no more. What a reversal.
Fought off with an elbow.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oh, man.
Big boot. Look at this. This can't be good. Big slam.
Incredible reversal into a DDT. Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent, they did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Landing a big hit with that hammer. Whip back into the ring. She's going up now, going up high.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Up high. Wow.
Cross body. Ah, kick right in the face. Oh, he saw it coming.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Clothesline! Off with their head.
Hip drop by Andre the Giant. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Good punch. Nasty.
And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Oh, he scattered that one. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Whoa, maybe slow down there, Wild Thing. Do you really need a back right now?
Oh, what a tackle.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Totally helpless at the moment. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Oh, we got
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Into the ring again now.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty.
With authority.
Nasty chop delivered by Shawn. Followed by natural selection.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Bludgeoning them with that bat.
Boom. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely...
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Back into the ring here. Looking helpless right now. Oh!
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way that...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
And Andre lining it up. Thunderous elbow drop. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Oh no, now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely...
Look at Andre the Giant. Andre with a big elbow.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer.
And Andre lining it up. Thunderous elbow drop. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next. Oh no, eyes on the target. Watching.
Diving shoulder tackle. A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Andre's being a dominant force.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. Setting up for something here.
As their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Can they close the casket? But they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Back into the ring she comes. Neck breaker.
Neck breaker excellently executed.
Got the underhook. Bang! Backbreaker.
This is just establishing dominance.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Nasty chop delivered by Shawn.
Natural selection.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Looks like he's coming back in. Got the underhook. Bang! Backbreaker. And onslaught of offense from Flair.
Yeah, Andre needs to find an opening fast. Escape that in a hurry.
And the Queen of all eras making a definitive statement with that move. In fact, let's call it a royal proclamation.
Charlotte Flair ruling with an iron.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He gets back into the ring. Heading to ringside now. Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Ooh. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Flair is falling behind now.
Andre's being a dominant force.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
He wants this fight on the outside.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Hip drop by Andre the Giant.
Oh, she retaliates.
She's able to take a stand there.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Dump right into the casket. Shut the lid. Match.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive and the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
Being put down to your final resting place. Now the hearse is on the way and your flowers are being delivered.
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE. This is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket.
Oh!
Got the leg in.
Oh, an elbow drop.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Yeah, the Giant is clearly in control.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Charlotte Flair measuring her up.
Knee drop. The arm getting pummeled.
Uh-oh.
Wards that off. What a response.
Catches the kick into a dragon screw leg whip.
Calculating the next move here.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Big kick. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid.
Oh! She escapes the attack.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Targeting the arm now. She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match. Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the... Trying to close the...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. And here he is heading back into the ring.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy.
And here we go. Boston Crab, no more. She counters it.
On a leg drop, bulldog. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. A sit-out mat slam. What impact.
Oh, man.
To the sky. Big height, bigger impact.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close? They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. Charlotte now showing off her wide arsenal.
We're seeing Andre in an unusual tough spot.
Spear by the Queen. Right there, Charlotte showed that picture-perfect combination of domination and devastation.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, man. Like a brick wall running into you.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Oh, strong impact.
Arm trapped.
Endless knee strikes. On a leg drop, bulldog.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Hip drop by Andre the Giant.
That's one of the reasons the Giants conquered everyone.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, face first off the apron. This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. Oh, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the...
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Returning to the ring now.
Jumping face buster.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure four locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey. Figure it. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Lift it up. What's next? Oh, Buster. An elbow will break that up.
No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
Military press.
And Andre lining it up. Andre drops a massive elbow.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Set straight into the barricade.
Oof! Getting cooked out by surprise.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Getting out of harm's way. Tackles ruthless.
Oh! And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
Yeah, the Giant is clearly in control.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
Yeah, Charlotte able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
Got the underhook. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown.
Elbow throw, saying not today. Andre the Giant, complete control. She knew how to evade that. Neck breaker excellently executed.
We're seeing an
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and
Natural selection.
a golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Oh, vicious boot by Charlotte. Crushing the hamstring.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
What's she looking for under the ring?
No matter whose side you are on, no good can come from wielding that sledgehammer.
A sledgehammer in the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Oh no! Driving down with the sledgehammer. Oh my gosh, what impact!
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Not looking good in this position.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid, and this one's over. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he heads back into the ring.
Goes into the corner.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Look at this strength.
Big power slam.
A leg drop bulldog.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Now heading outside.
I have a feeling she has bad intentions for that chair.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
It looks like she wants to take this match out.
Waist lock applied and countered into an arm drag.
Hoisted up high here. Scoop slam! And he comes in under the ropes now. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Gut punch. Nasty. Oh, she was ready with the counter. Ooh! What a raucous crowd here tonight. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
With the shovel, she has, without a doubt, become the most dangerous person in this place.
The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure 4. Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure 8. If she can do it, she's going to put this one away. And there it is. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Charlotte with the spear.
Delivered into the barricade.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Lifted and completely helpless here. Power bomb right into the casket. Trying to close the loop. They didn't survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs. Ooh, man. Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Being carried around now.
My goodness!
And then look at that!
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Desperate.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
This one's heading to the outside.
Clothesline!
Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Here we go. Whoa, look out.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Lands a timely reversal.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
And retaliates with a counter.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
You can see the agony in his face.
Yeah, but tapping here won't cost him the match.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
From the top.
Completely missed the mark there.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She goes back into the ring.
Ooh, what did the elbow counters that? Got out of the way that time. Solid with the spear. Was able to avoid heavy contact.
What a display of strength here.
Shot to the throat.
Listen to this place. It's electric. Bringing this back into the ring.
Andre the Giant. Complete control.
Taking this match to the outside. And now he's back into the ring. Oh, he fends that off. Picked up and being carried around now.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Back into the ring here. Neck breaker. Got them off their feet here. Taken down with a body slam. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
As they're almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the...
Oh my. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh my gosh.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
We got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a
advantage of this casket match has come to an end.
A petrifying final moments to this match. Watching someone struggle for their life.
Might as well stay in the casket and take a nap at this point.